trap back. Fell off, but I bounce back. Kick, smash my snapback. I'm trying to get high, nigga, past that. Click full of niggas that'll clap back. AMG, nigga, read the tats. My niggas hungry with a cheese at. More with a G's at. Real nigga, I bees that. Pussy, money, weed, I needs that. Half of that, that's 12 flat. Getting high like 12 flat. What's the move with the hoes at? Hennessy, no chasing that. OZ, I'm facing that. They kill my dog, no erasing that. Screaming to my grave, nigga, MOB. Do this with my niggas, man, not RIP. Can't forget PG, you're the D.C. Moco, VA, yo, my niggas with me. I'm about to make this nigga black history. Lame ass nigga don't mean shit to me. Talk a lot of shit, but don't say shit to me. Whole fake ass niggas ain't really than me. My weed like green, like Listerine. I take your bitch, that's a misdemeanor. When it's cold outside, that's trapper season. If it ain't about money, then what's the reason? I've been broke in my old days. Ain't going back to my old ways.
It's PATisDOPE and I'm here with
Rosco Blaze. If you don't remember the face, remember the name.
Nah, man, that ain't your name though. What's your real name?
Rosco Blaze. If you don't remember the face, remember the name.
Man, I grew up with this nigga, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to come show love to him, you know. When I grew up with him, his name wasn't Rosco Blaze. What's the meaning behind Rosco Blaze? And the respect the hustle movement.
The meaning of what I say, a lot of faces I've forgotten, names I remember forever. A lot of faces I've forgotten, you know, through time, through history. Everybody's name lived on, you know what I'm saying? Hercules, all them gods, all that shit. All they had was statues, you know? You remember their name. No, you don't remember too many faces. They got a lot of different pictures of what they look like. You don't know who to believe, but their name lives on forever. You know, Troy, you know, all that shit like that.
So what's next for you? You know, I mean, last time I heard you told me you was coming out with a project, you know. What's next? What's next? It's wintertime. We about to hit the internet real hard. What's next for you?
Respect the hustle, man. Trapping season coming through. You know, it's cold outside. It's trapping season. You know, respect the hustle. Cause
I know every project, you know, damn, man, it's hard to meet a deadline. You know, you got producers mixing and mastering. Just tell me about the whole rundown.
We're gonna start with the struggle first. You know what I'm saying? It was a little struggle, you know, a lot of things going on in my personal life, so I had a little writer's block, but you know, I was still coming through. I still was putting everything down every day, still trying no matter what. I don't care how long I couldn't write shit, I was still working hard. You know, on the positive sides, I'm finished. It's out right now, you know, go get that. Everything talks about what I've been doing, what I've been through, how I got here, and what I'm trying to do next, you know?
Let's talk about a big struggle. You told me, you know, you just recently, your house burned down, and a lot of niggas probably can't relate to that. So you got your personal life, you got rap, you got making money, you got all that. Like, when your house burned down, how do you continue to keep your mind on being a successful artist?
Man, when your house burned down, man, everything goes, man. I'm starting to feel like how people in Katrina felt. They lost everything. And right now, I done lost everything. My son was there that day too. Luckily, my grandmother got him out of there while I was at work. That shit was hard.
Let's talk about people behind you, helping you, you know, get through this process and the smile daily. Let's talk about the big influences in your life.
Big influences in my life, first of all, is my son. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do since the day he was born, I do it for him. You know, and everything else behind me, my whole clique, AG. You know, got my man Tyler with me right now. Everybody else couldn't make it. You know, shout out Spraylo, Noriega, Capo. My man won his first fight last week. That's what I'm talking about. You know, Young Hood, what it do? Whole AG clique, almost stand up, man. Let's
talk about some hobbies. You know what I'm saying? You got weed, you got this, that, and the third, taking care of your child. Like, what do you do when you're not rapping?
When I ain't rapping, either I'm in the shop cutting hair. That's what I do. Come holler at me in the shop, man. I get niggas out of there, you know.
Where the shop at?
In Hamilton Street, right across the street from West Hollywood Station.
Okay, most
Come holler at me, you know. But other than that, if I ain't in the shop, man, if I ain't got my son with me, I'm probably in the crib playing Madden or 2K, man. That's really all I do. Music and 2K, Madden. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Let's talk about this DMV rap scene right now. You know, you got some big names out there. You got a lot of small names. You got a lot of up and coming artists. You know, where do you see yourself fitting in what's hot in the streets?
I mean, like, what's hot? Who hot right now?
Yeah, I mean, we ain't gonna talk about who hot right now, but where do you see yourself, you know, in this DMV rap scene?
Well, I see myself taking over. That's why I see myself. Not taking over, trying to step on niggas' toes, but just taking over, bringing a new look to the game, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of the trap music mixed with the get high music, you know, put it together. You just got some laid back, hot ass shit, you know what I'm saying?
Most stuff. So who inspires your music? Bone Thugs and Harmony, Currency, Wiz Khalifa for the high time situation.
You know what I'm saying?
You know who?
Well, when the high times, it all started with Devin the Dude, and that nigga high right there. Then it came with Wiz Khalifa, the Currency, and all of them. Hot Boys and 3 6 Mafia always been my favorite groups. I still got them niggas on my iPod to this day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's every day, all day.
All right. Let's get away from you. Let's talk #1 album of all time that you know you always like. Yo, I would buy that album. I'll continuously drop that $15 Best Buy, buy that album every time mine breaks or fucks up. What's your #1 album?
#1 album. It's tough because I got a lot of hot albums that just in the CD changer just repeatedly never to come out. Motherfucking, I got the Cushion Orange Juice. I got that Covert Soup Currency, if y'all ain't know that.
That ain't #1 albums. I'm talking
it ain't
about
#1, but that was my #1 albums.
Right, of all time?
Of all time, man. Alright, of all time.
You ain't going Biggie, Nas, Pop?
Oh,
Jay?
See, them I fuck with them hard. No disrespect to them.
3 6 Mafia?
They legends.
Yeah.
3 6 my niggas too, but as a #1 album, I'm sorry, y'all, I couldn't do that to y'all. But man, Biggie, Jay-Z, all them niggas legends. I fuck with them hard. It's just not, oh, hey, let me get that CD, put that CD on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more laid back, get my smoke on type shit. You know what I'm saying? But #1, I'll probably say that Carter 2, man. That Carter 2 crank all day.
Definitely did numbers.
Carter 2.
Never mind. You say respect the hustle. That's your movement. Whose hustle do you respect? Not the most, but just when it comes to mind, whose hustle do you respect? Anybody. It could be Oprah, Jay. It can be Obama. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody around the hood.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it real. I respect the nigga Future hustle. Like when he first came out, I ain't like his music because I don't really like the auto-tune. I mean, it's cool, but don't abuse that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I seen an interview with him one time. He sat down, I listened to what he was saying. He was saying some real shit. And I was like, okay, I fuck with this nigga. I mean, I'm still not a fan of your music, but I'm a fan of your hustle. I like how you work hard. You working. And now you see he one of the hottest niggas in the game right now.
Most definitely. So tell the viewers a few things, a couple sentences where they will make you feel the same way as Future made you feel. Like, why would somebody want to respect this hustle, your music hustle? Why should anybody watch this interview? Like, what are you trying to, like, get done in life,
Trying to get done in life, trying to come out on top, #1 in everything, no matter what I'm doing. My father always told me, he said, whatever you do, make sure you're great at it. If you robbing banks, if you selling drugs, whatever you do, make sure you're the best at it. So now whatever I do, I strive to be the best, whether it's cutting hair, whether it's rapping, whether it was trapping, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter. I just try to be the best at everything.
Most definitely.
Alright, it's your boy PG Tell man. Real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? That's my movement. Next project, March 26th. You know what I'm saying? Triple R gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out PATisDOPE. Shout out my nigga Rosco Blaze. Shout out the whole AG. Follow my man Larry Riccio. Fight just came up, you know what I'm saying? Saturday, 1st W. You know what I'm saying? It's that AG.